Greetings, viewers. Long time no Dougie. How you doing? Good to see y'all. A month or so. The Man Cave build continues. The Ultimate Workshop Man Cave is still underway. It's coming along nicely. I'm just gonna do a little video about this baby. Wasn't gonna. First I was, and it wasn't. And it was, and it wasn't. And I'll tell you why. I really like this company. The problem is they're frigging expensive, and they're up there on Snap-on level or more. So I rarely ever get them. They, in some cases, are worth it, but not all cases. Their screwdrivers are good. Their hex or Allen wrench sets are good. As far as ratchets, wrenches, and sockets go, real expensive, man. Super expensive. So I generally really haven't been getting them. So about a week and a couple days, maybe 10 days ago, I'm on the old Slamazon. See it on sale for 88 bucks. Normally I wouldn't get it. Just one of these ratchets is over $100. So I'm like, all right. So I did. I grab it. 88 bucks. Happy as hell. Bring it to work. Get a call. I've got this thing in my hand, still in the box. I've never even used it yet. I set it down like an idiot. I set it down and walked away from it. And when I got back, it was gone. I was so mad. I was losing my mind because, and I've been there, and I've never really been robbed before, and I've had my vehicles broken into twice in the past month, and now things are getting stolen from me inside the plant, and I was just getting a little aggravated. I mean, I'm over it now, but at the time I was steaming hot, and I wasn't going to get another one. I really wasn't. I just was like disgusted at the sight of it, you know what I mean? And it went up in price, so now it's 150 bucks, almost double in price. With tax, I paid $170 for that. So between the two of them, I'm in for 300. Joy. Yep, somebody out there's got my other one. So, bitch, I hope you fucking breaks and goes in your eye. We get into a little though. They're pretty cool, and they're a European company. They're, I want to say German, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And I do try and stick to buying American tools. It's just a thing of mine. It's not like I'm Mr. Patriot and stuff. To me, it feels like the right thing to do. Not everybody has to do that. I just, for some reason, feel like it's doing my part. Keeping American workers working, and for the most part, the American tools are better anyway, but not always. Not always. But in a lot of cases, they are. So anyway, Wera is European, and so is all of our equipment. And so much so that I believe the companies that both the KBA press itself and the people that installed it and commissioned it, all the Europeans and such, are like somehow connected to Wera. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but when they installed this $45 million press, biggest, fastest, most expensive press on the planet here at the Buffalo News, all these guys that didn't speak English come in and put this German or Swedish press, whatever KBA is. I don't even know. Long story short, they leave a lot of tools behind for some of the processes of running the press. It has some toolboxes, and there was a lot of these in there, a lot of Wera things in there. I have got a couple screwdrivers of Wera's that are antiques. They're very, very durable. Very durable. I don't know much about the ratchets and sockets because I could never afford them. Even working a ton of overtime, I can't afford these things. They're so expensive. This is called the Zyklop, which is, I think, a semi-new design in ratchets. I'm a ratchet junkie. I love ratchets. But this one is a little different. It's a little bit different. The thing I like about these sets is I could perform 75 to 80% of my job duties with just this. It is almost like it is designed for what I do, for the equipment that I work on. This has about 80% of everything covered. It has the most common torques, which we see on our equipment, the most common hexes or Allens, depending, Europeans call them hexes, Americans generally call them Allens. The Phillips and flatheads, you'll come across a lot of those on the equipment, but also quite a lot of torques, quite a lot of hex, and sockets, or a nut, not sockets, but a nut, where you require a socket to remove it. So I was really happy with it. Oh yeah, it's my new crash kit. Basically, is all I really have to carry. Well, I didn't carry it long. I did not. I didn't carry it long. It never even made it into the shop. So anyway, here is a Zyklop ratchet. This is the 3/8 drive. There is a 1/4 inch, which is a little bit smaller, 1/2 inch, which is a little bit bigger. And I had brought up some of these sets on the old computer here, and I was kind of shocked. I haven't priced some of these bigger sets. They're real expensive, $400, $500, $600, $700, and there's really not that many pieces. They're not like that big of a set. I spit a little when I said that. They have a patented wrench called the Joker. A lot of guys, I don't know. There's a weird design to them that holds the nut in there, and it's actually can be a bit of a pain in the butt. But we won't get in that right now. And you probably got the biggest glare in the world from all the lights. But yeah, the ratchets themselves are pushing $100. The sets are not cheap, even without the good Zyklop ratchet. Just a regular ratchet, they're expensive. But being this is their brand new ratchet, here it is right here, $83, which was a little bit cheaper than when I saw it last. And here are the Joker wrenches, and they have a little plate on there that holds. I am just having all kinds of problems. Holds your fastener in there for you, and from what I understand, I've never used them, but from what I understand, it's not all that convenient. But anyway, and for the price, I'll probably never find out because they are too expensive. Some of their other wrench sets are up in the $500, $600, $700 range, and naturally that's why I do not own them. But they're Allen wrenches, which are more expensive than average, but they're reasonable. They're not, outrageous. So I do have quite a few of their Allen sets because they are good. There's no doubt about it. Their Allen sets are very good. This is the 1/4 inch smaller set, and with the Zyklop, I'm trying to find the 1/2 inch drive Zyklop, but here's a $440 1/4 inch. Oh wait, it's a mixed set, 1/2 inch and 1/4 inch, but still, I mean, there's not a lot of pieces there for $400, but it does have 2 ratchets. And it has a locking flex head, which I imagine is their patent. I've never seen another ratchet with the style of locking on a swivel. This is a swivel head ratchet. All tool companies make a form of a swivel head ratchet just like this. Generally speaking, they do not lock. And this is probably their patent design how it locks. These little grooves in there. Swivel head ratchets are very handy. Every now and then you're going to get in a position where you can't get the ratchet articulated through properly, or there's a bad angle or something's in the way. But with these, you can kind of get straight at it and do the old spinnerooski. And even if you can get at it regular, sometimes a spinning action will save your butt. And if you're a mechanic, you know what I'm talking about. There's some situations where that's the only way. You can't get at it any other way but like straight, and there's no room for anything else. But the Zyklop ratchet, yep, 3/8. This is the same grip that they use on all their stuff too. Their screwdrivers, anything with a grip basically has this thing on there. And I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of it, to be honest with you. The other big name in European tools, Weehaw, makes screwdrivers and everything also, but their screwdrivers are better than these. They're virtually indestructible. These are not that durable or comfortable or high leverage. In fact, I feel like it is actually robbing leverage from me compared to when you grab a Snap-on Instinct grip. You feel like you've got the hammer of Thor. I can't explain it. The grip itself adds an incredible amount of leverage. Where this one, I feel like it's actually taking leverage away from me because it's just designed a little yucky, not the best. It's not uncomfortable, but it is a little. It's really not that comfortable, to be honest. It doesn't fit your hand that well. And the contours, are not designed to fit a hand. They have something else in mind, not fit or comfort. Where when you grab onto a Snap-on Instinct driver, it fits your hand like it's supposed to be there. And you feel like you could probably twist the whole world with it. I can't explain it. You just feel it, the leverage. And this one I could tell you're not going to get no leverage at all. That's my little spiel. It's about midnight. I gotta get my ass to work. God damn it. Yeah. I wasn't even gonna do it because it just made me sick to my stomach knowing somebody out there robbed me. Damn it. Okay. But it happens. It's my own fault. I gotta be more careful is the problem. I'm getting a bit careless in my old age. A little maybe too trusting, not locking my doors or setting down $200 socket sets. I'm not taking this to work to sustain here. I am not even going to bring it to work. It will stay. But yeah, thanks for watching. And have a great day. It was good seeing y'all. Bye-bye.